Shalom, que pasa? Buenos dias, mahaloha, bonjour, ciao. Welcome to my channel, Cowboys Hippie Life. Share a little word today. It says, finally, all of you be of one mind, having compassion for one another. Love as brothers, be tenderhearted, be courteous to one another, not returning evil for evil or for reviling. Okay? It says, since Christ suffered in the flesh, because you got to remember, this was written to Peter, or to a group of people who were living in community. They were laying down their lives for one another, because that's the only way you can live out this word is in a community. Okay, and that's why he's saying over here, have fervent love for one another, for love will cover a multitude of your sins. Be hospitable to one another. Okay, and as you received gifts, minister that. And it says, all of you be submissive to one another. Right up here it says, shepherd of the flock, guard those among you. Because that's why all the sheep shouldn't be learning all of this crap, out there in the world. That's why it also says right here to love the brotherhood. What is the brotherhood? Right there. Those were the ones that were living together, laying down their lives. And it says, don't think it strange when a fiery trial comes to you, when you got to clean up Billy's mess that he made, or you have to go when it's inconvenient to love your brothers. And that's why Christ, when he sent them out, he says, go into the house and stay there for a while. He just didn't go and pray the sinner's prayer and then they leave, because you're not offering a life for a life. But the great apostasy has happened, that once people started coming together, living in community. They put 100 people on 50 acres. They only had to pay one land tax. And that's why the gospel, that's the gospel, was banished, you know, of caring for your brothers. That he wants us to be like ants, to have our place, do it without grumbling to one another. Who does that anymore? We all that way. That's why if we're submissive to one another, when you're living in community, for this reason it says the gospel was preached right there. All right, the gospel was community. Lay down your life, sell all you have, then come and live amongst the brothers. They knew who was theirs, because they all were submissive to one another, living. They were a city set on a hill. People would go, wow, look at their unity. Yeah, they had differences, but they trusted God, not the man. We trust God in the man. All right, stay strong, mighty warriors. Much love, and as always, peace in. Shalom.